Yo, what up, YouTube? I appreciate y'all for checking back in with me for another video. Today I got something a little bit different. I wanted to introduce y'all to a new trade and prop firm that I'm going to be taking on a challenge with in my next up and coming videos. Without further ado, the prop firm is called Earn2Trade. Now, Earn2Trade is a little bit different than previous prop firms that I've traded with. I'll go in detail with what I mean by that. Basically, it's because they have two different types of trading evaluations that you could sign up for. One of which is called Trader Career Path. Trader Career Path is basically a eval challenge that you can upgrade as you take payouts. So I personally think that that's a game changer. I don't know about you, but I can't name another prop firm that offers upgrades as you get payouts. Now, I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth with what I mean by upgrades. Basically, you can start off by trading an account. I believe you could trade different account sizes from 25K, 50K to 100K. But once you actually pass the evaluation and you get upgraded to a live account, after you successfully complete a withdrawal of the first live sim account that you have access to, you can upgrade your account size. So let's say if you have a 100K account and you secure your first payout, you can upgrade to a 150K account. Then you can upgrade from a 150K account to a 200K account. And you can upgrade from a 200K account to a 400K account. So basically, it's an account that you can upgrade the size of your account balance. I think that's personally a really cool feature. It's not something that you have to pay for each time that you upgrade. Once you pass the evaluation account, you get immediate access to a live sim account. And then once you get the live sim account and you successfully complete the payout requirements to make your first withdrawal, you basically pay what is called a setup fee. Now, that's pretty cool too. That's another feature that I like, because with other prop firms, you have to pay to get access to the funded account. Not with Earn2Trade. Upon successful completion of the evaluation, you get immediate access to a live account, and out of your first withdrawal, that's where the setup fee is paid out of. It's immediately taken out of your withdrawal money, so you don't have to come out of pocket technically. It's basically just taken out of your first withdrawal. And then after that, you no longer have to pay a monthly withdrawal fee or a withdrawal fee for every payout that you take. So I'll get into the account sizes. They have a 25K account, as I mentioned, and these are the requirements. The profit goal is only $17.50. The end of day drawdown is $1,500. The daily loss limit is $5.50. The reset price is $65. I'll get into resets in a second. Your initial payment for the combine will be $60 if you use my discount code in the description. Then you got the 50K account and you got the 100K account, and you can see the profit goals and end of day drawdown. I'll leave the link for Earn2Trade in the description as well, so that you can basically review all this stuff for yourself. All right, so the objectives for the Trader Career Path account are pretty simple. You have to trade for at least 10 days. Now, some people might have objections toward this, but I honestly think that this is a good thing, so that you don't try to rush through passing an eval account and end up blowing the account. If you can't get $17.50 in 10 days of trading, I got to be honest with you, you probably shouldn't be a day trader. Same thing if you were trying to target a 50K account and try to make 3K. It's pretty easy to do that in 10 days. And that's basically something that could help you with pacing, so that you don't rush through the process of trying to pass the eval account. They also mention you can only trade during approved trading times. Basically depends on what you're trading and what session you're trading it in. But that's pretty simple to follow those specific rules. They also have a progression ladder. They go more in depth with the progression ladder. It basically talks about contract sizes and the amount of contracts you could use per trade. So it's pretty simple stuff, pretty self-explanatory. They also talk about not reaching the daily loss limit. It's pretty simple. The loss limits are all labeled here for each account. And you have to maintain a consistency target. So the consistency rules are 30% of the target goal. I would say that's pretty easy to do as well. It's nothing that I'm seeing with this prop firm that's impossible goals that you can't reach on a daily basis if you consistently practice proper trading protocols and you're not over risking or over leveraging or doing anything irresponsible when it comes to day trading. Passing the evaluation is simple. All you got to do is follow the objectives. And after you follow the objectives and pass the eval, you basically get upgraded to a live sim account. And after successful completion of the first payout, you have the option to upgrade to a live account that can be upgraded in account sizes. And it basically breaks it all down here for you. After each payout, you can basically upgrade. As I mentioned before, you don't have to keep paying for upgrades. There's just the initial setup fee that you have to pay for as far as getting your first payout. If you choose to be funded on a live sim account after passing your evaluation and your CME status is non-professional, a one-time per account activation fee of $139 will be deducted from your first withdrawal account. So it's pretty self-explanatory. You only have to pay $139 of your first withdrawal in order for you to maintain that live sim account or to get a live funded account after the live sim account. You don't have to pay monthly as long as your withdrawal is over, I believe, $500. You don't have to pay a withdrawal fee as well. These are the withdrawal guidelines. The withdrawal cost of $10 per payment per withdrawal is waived if your withdrawal is over $500. So it's pretty simple. For withdrawal, you only need to make over $100. That's it. You only need to make over $100 to get a withdrawal, and you can withdraw 80% of your profits after meeting the profit target of each step. So it's actually pretty simple. It's not like other prop firms where you have to have multiple consecutive days of reaching a profit target in order to get a withdrawal. I think it's actually pretty cool, pretty simple, pretty easy. I like the product, but that's just for Trader Career Path. They also have another eval called the Gauntlet Mini, which is a little bit more, I would say, straightforward. So as far as the Gauntlet Mini is concerned, these are the different account sizes that they offer. They go from 50K all the way up to 200K. There's not that many prop firms that offer a 200K eval account. These are the prices. Once again, I do have a 60% discount code in the description. Just make sure that you use my discount code and you can get it for these low prices. The objectives are pretty much still the same. You have to trade for at least 10 days. Only trade during approved trading times. You have to follow the progression ladder. Do not fall below the daily loss limit. Do not reach or go below the end of day drawdown, and maintain the same consistency target. I believe it's the same as the TCP accounts. So as far as the Gauntlet Mini is concerned, I believe the only difference is that you can't upgrade to larger account sizes. The setup fee is the same. You only have to pay the setup fee if you get your first withdrawal. The withdrawal rules are the same. You can withdraw up to 80% of your profits after meeting the profit target of each step. You can withdraw any amount over $100. The $10 per payment / withdrawal fee is waived. Also, if your withdrawal is over $500. There are commissions, but it doesn't necessarily state what the commissions would be. They're assigned to you once you actually get the live account. And you can reset the Gauntlet Mini. These are the reset prices, but you can't reset a live account or a live sim account. Now with the TCP accounts and the Gauntlet Mini, the trading platform that they let you trade on is NinjaTrader. You do get a free practice account as well. You do have the trading simulator data feed included. You get access to educational material as well during your subscription. So that could definitely help you with trading concepts or maybe trading strategies. pretty much all around. They give you help all around the board. They do have a pretty good customer service team as well. It's not necessarily 24 hours, but whenever I hit them up for questions and things of that nature, they get to me in a pretty timely manner. So as I mentioned before, they both come with resets. With the TCP accounts though, you get a free reset with each renewal. Free resets can be accumulated and used at any time with your subscription as long as it remains active. If you cancel your subscription, all your resets are going to be forfeited. So if you cancel your subscription and you don't use the free resets, you can't use them later. You can also reset the Gauntlet Mini account. Here are the prices to reset the Gauntlet Mini. Subscription renewal does not reset a failed evaluation and does not include a free reset for the Gauntlet Mini. So resets are only available during the evaluation period. Once funded, your live or your live sim account cannot be reset as well for the Gauntlet Mini. So just keep that in mind. Free resets can accumulate for the TCP accounts, but you don't get free resets for the Gauntlet Mini. Now, that's pretty much a quick rundown of the two evaluation accounts that they offer. Personally, I would be taking the TCP account if I had to take my pick of the two. The reason being is because with the TCP accounts, I just like the ability to upgrade the account sizes after each payout. So that way you can potentially make larger payouts as you go along. TCP has a really structured scaling plan. So I definitely do prefer that over pretty much staying with a particular account size like with the Gauntlet Mini. It does also have a slower progression than the Gauntlet Mini. I would say if you prefer a challenge that's a little bit more straightforward and to the point, I would probably recommend going with the Gauntlet Mini. If you're looking for more capital though, I would say the TCP plan is pretty much like the ideal evaluation to basically take on that challenge. They do have their differences, but I do like both. There's literally nothing wrong with both, but I will be moving forward, taking on a challenge with the Earn2Trade platform, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how many payouts I can accumulate. I'll definitely give my review of the platform just to give you guys a lot more insight, and I'll actually take actual trades on the platform and I'll be recording the process. So if y'all are interested in seeing that moving forward, make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, drop a comment, ask me some questions. I'm here to answer anything. I don't work for Earn2Trade. This isn't a sponsor video. This is just a new prop firm that I basically found that has some pretty cool features, and just want to let y'all know about it. Like I said, if y'all want to sign up, I'll drop the links in the description. You can use my discount code if you want to sign up for a cheaper price. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video, and I'll be dropping more, so stay tuned.